Don't Laugh in Bungelos Street by Andrea Kazmarek. Never laugh or dance or sing in Bungelos Street. It's an old, old story and such a sad one. It started with rats, too many by far. The little town of Hamelin had plenty of those pesky pests. Cheeky rats were everywhere, nibbling anything they liked, running around, squeaking all day long and all of the night. They have to go. Even the cats can't keep up with those ratty rats. One day, a quirky stranger arrived wearing bright clothes in green and red. A floppy cap was upon his head. Everybody simply stared at this colourful stranger. He played a tune upon his pipe and told the mayor, "Pests aren't a problem. They'll be gone in an hour or maybe two. I play a happy tune. That's all I do. My pipe has charmed bats. My pipe has charmed gnats. They follow my song. It doesn't take long. They follow the tune. They really just do." The mayor elated. "Gold and silver, anything you ask, just get those rats out of town." "Gold is just fine," the stranger smiled. "A bag full of gold and all will be well, and you'll have a story to tell." Nobody believed him at all, but then he started to play and dance. It was hard not to follow that happy sound. The people all watched as the rats started to run and scamper behind the bright, strange man. The rats, they ran, they followed the music, and soon they were gone. The people in town were dancing too. Goodbye to those rats. What a wonderful day when they all scampered away. The bright stranger in his red, green and yellow came back in the afternoon. "I took them down to the river. They won't be back, you can be sure of that." He smiled and held out his hand. A bag of gold was planned. The stranger had played a happy tune and waited for his pay. He didn't expect them to wave him away. "Did we say a bag of gold? You only played a little tune. Maybe just one gold piece will be enough. It wasn't so tough. We just didn't think to try music. It was our next idea, you can be sure." The stranger waited and waited, but the mayor just laughed. "A bag of gold indeed. I can't remember that we agreed such a thing." "What a terrible town." The stranger shook his head. "This is not a place to grow up, where promises are broken," he said. Just after he had spoken, he picked up his pipe and he played a bright new song. "You are very wrong." He shook his head. "Come along with me." He danced down the road and never slowed. The town children heard the bright song. They laughed, they danced, and they skipped along, behind the stranger and his pipe. It wasn't so long, and soon they were all gone. Where did they go? We'll never know. The last place they danced and sang was Bungelos Street. As they skipped behind the stranger who laughed and called over his shoulder, "These children will find a happy town where promises are never broken." But the little Hamelin town was forever heartbroken. The end.
Storyberries.